you have responsibilities? What's that?
Like, you know, if my employer said, you know, look, we're going to get around to paying you. We do like 6 or 7 month delayed, and you know, you don't know how much you're going to be making. I'd be like, dude, it's time for a new employer. But that's machinima deal. No one knows how much they're going to get paid. And no one knows really when they're going to get paid, it feels like. I thought I was going to get paid May 30th, but it didn't work out like that. So now they're saying June 30th, because I guess May 30th was last year, and I started in January. So the January through March should come on June 30th, and the whole thing just seems really wacky to me.
I read it.
What I can say is that from having videos in December, and that being what's called quarter 4, I have been paid for it. They do pay, so they do cough up the money eventually. So
and how do you like? So I've been wondering, do they only pay on qualifying views? Do you have any kind of like feeling on how these qualifying views work?
It's basically the U.S. views, because like over in like most of the countries in Europe don't show advertising, so it's only ad-supported views.
Yeah, I think it's just North America, basically.
Yeah, I know they say that. Because I watch a lot of machinima videos, and a lot of them don't have ads on them at all. So I wonder how that works out. Like, do they just take a loss on some of those clicks?
I don't know. I mean, I noticed that too. Like, there's a little trick that, you make your machinima videos, like, autoplay as soon as someone go to your channel. So it's like, you know, you will give me half a penny right now, you know? But sometimes they don't have the little, you know, they don't have the advertisements beforehand. And also the new thing is people hitting F5 to skip the ads. Like, I noticed that. They'll be like, press F5 to skip the ad. Thumbs me up, you know? And
I think that really just refreshes the page. That's what it does.
Yeah, that gives you a second view.
Yeah, it gives you another view, basically.
Hey, everyone go hit F5 a couple times. I'm down.
And it doesn't work
anymore
either.
I'm like, if you watch the video, press F5 5 times for me.
Yeah. I don't want you to comment. I don't want you to like. Just hit that F5 a couple times.
So this is my ambush question for Wings of Redemption here. I've been watching your last couple commentaries, and what's up with like the rooster pornography going on in the background? I hear him crowing. I hear him kind of cuckling. What do you got going on at home with the rooster porn?
Well, what I do is I breed gamecocks.
It is rooster porn. I had no idea I was so close to the mark.
No, it's rooster porn. They're basically real dominant alpha male roosters. And they're really big, they're really strong. And I have over 200 of them just against the other side of the wall of my game room.
But it's new. So is it a different time of day you're commentating? Like, why are there...
Oh, but I've been experimenting with mics.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't have rooster counseling technology? Like, the new Astros have superior rooster canceling technology.
Hey, our roosters want a dual comm.
Now that would be groundbreaking, dude.
Yeah, no one's done a dual comm with farm animals before.
Yeah.
So give me
my KDR shit, but I'm a rooster. Sub me. Yeah.
You know, like, so I was thinking of doing an El Presador, like, you know, style video where I fuss at getting shot in the back and things like that. But now I'm thinking I should do a Wings of Redemption video where I could get like a real high KD play, real conservative, and have farm animals going in the background. Moo!
Welcome to Machinima Cox. Yeah, still only Call of Duty channel.
Nice.
Here's a question. I'm looking at these sales figure on these consoles.
Mm-hmm.
The Xbox and the 360 are right there neck and neck at each other. Why is there so many more people on Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox than there's on the PS3?
Because a lot of people who buy the PS3 buy that as an entertainment console. Not knocking the PS3, because I have a PS3. But a lot of people buy that because as a Blu-ray player.
Over a month.
I know, but I mean,
I agree.
It is an upgradable Blu-ray player, which you can't. Yeah. Like a year ago, there was like no other upgradable Blu-ray player, so you have to kind of give them that.
I use my PS3.
Here's the thing. I don't believe that because here's the thing. I install home theater systems for a living, and I presented the option to people saying, hey, you know, you might not be a gamer, but like I can customize a remote so that a PS3 system will be your Blu-ray player and it'll be able to stream Netflix. And if you were to ever be so inclined, you could pop a video game in there. And not one person has ever took me up on that offer.
Really?
Yeah, most people see the PS3 as a gaming console, and that's a niche they're trying to jump away from because older people don't want a gaming console. That's not cool in the older people.
Hey. Settle on the old people talk, right?
I've always said though, if the I know it sounds a little silly, but if the PS3 were to come out with an infrared remote, not the Blu-ray, not Blu-ray, Bluetooth, because like the PS3 remote control that you can buy for like $30, it's Bluetooth, and it's not interchangeable with customizable remote controls. You basically have to jerry-rig it. If PS3 were to come with an actual remote that would learn the basic functions of TV codes, it would be a much bigger sale. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, I agree completely. But I was gonna say, I use my PS3 every day, and I haven't played a game on it in weeks. But it's my Netflix and my Blu-ray player that I use.
Yeah, see, and like and my mom has even asked me. I still live at home. My mom even asked me if she could have my PS3 because she wants to watch Netflix and watch Blu-rays. So I mean, and even though like you said, Blade, you said like you know people don't really want it, but there's people who might play a game like once a month. And they'll be like, I might as well just get the PS3, you know what I mean? Because I might want to play a game. The younger guys who don't really play games, but they need to release Cribbage or Pinochle for the PS3, and the old people would buy that up. I'm serious, man. Like some Cribbage, some Spades or something. Some Dominoes.
I seriously want to play the PS3 more because my brother recently bought a PS3 and he's deployed in Iraq. And it's what he's going to be doing when he's in his downtime when he's not on shift. Mm-hmm. I can't deal with the mics no more. I mean, I've been broken like a bad horse.
I hear you, but I do feel like we talk about the mics every podcast. I'm sure we have PS3 listeners.
The only thing I'm going to say, here's playoffs. Only thing I'm going to say.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. I thought you made the playoff reference from Iverson. No, the only thing I'm going to get into about the whole 360 versus PS3 thing is that I think the one deciding factor that you have to consider is your friends that you have that you want to game with, what system do they have? Because I think that is the one deciding factor that a lot of people never mention when they mention the whole console war thing. So.
Exactly.
Like they say which one's better. It's comparing Pepsi to Coke, and some people might.
You got it right. I made the argument the other day on my channel. The guy's like, "Why don't you ever play on the PS3 anymore?" I'm like, "There's nobody on the PS3 I want to play with." To be honest, exactly. I mean, I got Blame Truth, I got Bash, I got Woodysgamertag, I got Kyle, Wine and Blues all over here. Who do I got over here?
That is true. I mean, it's kind of crazy because like I don't want to sound cocky, but who else play right now as far as YouTube commentators plays on PS3 besides myself?
Yeah, and I was actually thinking that too. I was wondering that to myself.
G-Unit.
Pretty lately.
G-Unit doesn't count.
G-Unit, White Boy 7th Street.
Yeah, White Boy 7th Street.
Yeah. I don't want to make this a bash against other commentators, but I was serious about it. Like, most commentators play on the 360 for whatever reason. That was their console that they had. But, before they started commentating, for whatever reason, that's the system that they have.
Let's tackle this giant, because Woody brings this up a lot.
Oh boy,
why is every game that's over 100 kills on the PS3?
Oh yeah.
That's a good.
Not every game,
true.
but there are a lot more there.
I've never seen. I'm gonna go on a limb. I've never seen a 360 100 kill game. Never had
one.
XCal's had a bunch of them.
PS3. Yeah.
XCal's had a bunch of them.
And doesn't Tabe get some big scores like that sometimes?
XCal had a bunch of. I've never seen XCal bust 100.
Now, are we talking about Modern Warfare 2? Are we talking about COD 4? Or are we talking about
Modern Warfare 2?
Modern Warfare 2. Well, are there just a shit ton of 100 kill games out there?
There's a lot of 80.
Every game White Boy 7th Street posts is a 100 kill game.
He gets some beast scores, and his KD. And you look at his page, his KD isn't that high. You would think if he's getting 100 scores like that,
like 15.
Yeah, he must be doing something crazy, but.
Yeah, but that's the nature of being a really aggressive player.
That absolutely. Like lately, I've been just trying to be just super aggressive when I've been playing, and most of the time it doesn't work. But then I'll get those good games, and then those are the games I post.
I'm wondering this. I haven't broken 100 kills on 360. I came close a couple times, but I've done it 6 or 7 times on PS3. I'm wondering if that's the fact that
You played like 22 days on the